What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ, and we back like we never left. We thank you guys for tuning back in for another episode of The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta put this out here right here. I feel like Dr. Melfi, I feel like she really like Tony, but she like him in a whole nother way. I feel like she like him in a way that she probably never liked a patient before.
You think so?
Babe, if she gotta go and get therapy, if she's a therapist and she gotta go to a therapist to get therapy for her issues, I feel like it's something going on. She's not just having like a midlife crisis. It's a lot going on underneath the surface that she not completely saying.
I think she's getting the thrill out of like actually seeing him as a patient, kind of like what the guy was saying. I think you get excited to see him. Like what he does like excites you in a way.
Gives you like a thrill, something that you've never experienced in your life.
Right.
In your personal life, in your professional life.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all.
So yeah, this is getting good right here. This is getting good. I've been waiting for this because I was like, the whole time that we've been watching it since episode 1 and he's been going to therapy, I was always like, it's something with Dr. Melfi. Like something gotta transpire, and I don't know. I think we're starting to see it.
Yeah, I agree. I think so too. I do, and I was feeling like that before she even started going to therapy. Before all that even unfolded, where she had to leave and all that kind of stuff. When Tony got in her face and everything and flipped over the table, like she didn't even really seem fazed by it. It was like, ooh, what else?
She did get up and she did get up and lock the. I think her initial response. I think she got up and like locked the door and then grabbed the knife. But I feel like. Still though, after that happened, it just did something to her.
Yeah.
To some degree. I don't know.
Y'all tap in, okay? If you are new here, be sure you give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. Y'all can tap into the Patreon, check out all of our uncut and unedited videos, as well as our behind-the-scenes footage, Patreon posts, and all of our TV series as well are all over on Patreon, y'all. So y'all can tap in and check it out there. And shoot, let's go ahead and dive in.
Let's go. Okay. Let's get into it. You say dive into it. I'm ready to dive into it.
Oh.
Okay. Who's driving?
Oh my God.
What is he doing?
Bruh.
Shit.
No.
That's why I'm like, who driving?
What? And he in the car with kids.
Adriana, this is my cousin Gregory, the ambulance chaser.
This is my fiancée, Amy Sophia.
Pleasure, Christopher.
Christopher said you're here shooting a movie.
First project I brought in to John.
John Favreau, she's head of his development.
So, Christopher, how goes the screenplay?
It's one of the best I've ever read.
Look at you looking at her
threw
like.
it all in the trash.
Hey, like, girl, you capping.
When do we get to read this opus?
I flushed it a long time ago.
Christopher.
You, get up.
Who? Me?
Uh-oh.
Bridge and Tunnel Boy, chill out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he do this naturally.
Hey guys, let's go to Tribeca Grill. It's cooler.
Look, babe, look.
She like, oh yeah, I'm messing with one of those type of people.
Jon Favreau, he's great. He's also a writer. You should show him your script.
Swingers? You can suck my dick. That swings too.
Oh, whoa.
It wasn't my fault. You stole my car. When I get confirmed, I'm gonna be a man. So how come I can't drive?
Who was that man that we had to pick up at camp last year for bedwetting?
That was the year before last.
You could have killed those girls.
Now that would have been interesting.
What did you just say?
Death just shows the ultimate absurdity of life.
What is this?
Life is absurd.
Don't say that. God forgive you.
There is no God.
Hey! Where is this coming from? What did they teach you this crap at school?
You want him to read something other than Hustler? Hello? You gotta sign The Stranger. You want him to be an educated person? This is education.
Do you ever think, like, why were we born?
Madame de Stael said, in life one must choose between boredom and suffering.
Go to your room.
I can't believe Tony Jr. sitting here saying all that with a straight face, too. Like a stone face. They like...
We were born because of Adam and Eve, that's why. Now go upstairs and do your math. That's the most boring.
Well, your other choice is suffering. You want to start now?
She said boredom and suffering. He said, well, that's the most boring. He said, you should start with suffering. We can start with suffering then.
He probably should start with suffering. I agree.
You wake me up. Head's all cobwebs. White Chuck. White Chuck.
Waldemar White Chuck. We're not necessarily trying to pin this on Soprano. We're drawing no conclusions. But what do you got for me?
Wait a minute. Is that a cop?
The guy? No. No, he working with Junior.
Oh.
8 o'clock in the morning, you come to my house. You know what this looks like? I'm doing all I can to help you guys.
So he's sitting there and he asked me, if there's no God, why was I born?
And how'd you answer him?
I told him it cost about 150 grand to bring him up so far, so if he's got no purpose, I want a fucking refund.
Adolescence angst is very normal. You never went through it?
Oh, you think my mother and father are gonna stand for that shit?
How is your mother?
She's dead to me.
Period. Hey.
No, she like, what's that mean?
How's he supposed to understand that?
That don't give him the right to mouth off.
Sounds to me like Anthony Jr. may have stumbled onto existentialism.
Fucking internet.
No. It's a European philosophy. After World War II, people were disillusioned by the sheer weight of the horrors. And that's when the whole idea took root that there were no absolute truths.
You believe that?
In your family, even motherhood is up for debate. When some people first realize that they're solely responsible for their decisions and that death lies at the end of every road, they can be overcome with intense dread, a dull, aching anger that leads them to conclude that the only absolute truth is death.
I think the kid's onto something.
Okay.
Tony did say his own mother's dead to him, so...
Right.
Quiet, please.
Oh, he on set.
All right, check the gate.
Okay, check the gate.
Come on.
Look at Christopher
Holy
looking. He like...
shit, that's, she was in Kings of Comedy. And the other one, too. I seen her. That movie my girlfriend likes with, Uma. What's her name?
John, this is Christopher.
How's it going?
It's a real treat to meet you. Swingers kicked ass.
You're the guy from Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Very, very cool.
He don't know who that is.
He don't know.
Say, pictures up. Let's lock it up. And
Quiet
smoke.
on the set. Take number 202.
Smoke it!
And action.
It's over, you bitch. Don't do it.
Michelle, I'm sorry.
That's a
Are we really gonna say bitch?
You don't like bitch?
Is that I don't like it? I just, it's the last thing my lover says to me. I don't find it particularly interesting.
Well, I mean, is there anything other than bitch?
Bukyak.
What?
Let that one call that one Bukyak.
That sounds more interesting. Okay.
Okay, let's roll. What does it mean?
Cunt.
Come on.
That's words.
Hey, let's get it.
You know that no God shit. That upset your mother very much.
It's not no God. It's just God is dead.
Who said that?
Nietzsche. He's a 19th century philosopher from Germany. That's why I'm not getting confirmed.
Enough with that shit, all right? Your confirmation's coming up this weekend and you are getting confirmed.
That sucks my nut.
Hey.
He said some crazy stuff.
But even if God is dead, you're still gonna kiss his ass. Hey!
He like a mini version of Tony, like literally.
Right? Yeah. With the temper and everything.
That laundromat across the street, that's where Joe's restaurant used to be. Willie Moretti, that's where he bought it.
That was Sinatra's guardian angel, right? Fuck, that's so cool.
That's the one beef I had with Swingers. You guys patterned yourselves after Frank and Dean, but there was like a pussy assness to it.
Look.
Ever since Amy told me about you, I thought maybe we could work together. Like, you could tell me the way shit goes down, like what people would really say, you know what I mean?
Holy fucking shit, that thing is still alive? If I told you 15 years ago that she was a piece of ass, would you believe me?
What?
What happened?
Wise guy friend of mine fucking kill me if he knew I told you.
Hey, look, how she look, huh?
This maid guy, right? He's at a club one night. This broad's all over him. So they step outside, and she starts blowing him next to this swing set, right? He reaches down, grabs hold of a goddamn prick.
Jesus Christ.
Crying game.
This is a true story.
Yeah.
So he gets this fucking acid, burns everything. He pours it on her arms, on her face, everywhere. Her prick.
That's one bad motherfucker.
She had to get a glass eye.
Oh.
Damn.
He telling that story.
One of his little hood gangster stories.
Right? They looking at him like...
True story, though.
What?
You're up next.
Nah, I just want to watch.
You gotta snap out of this, Anthony.
I just don't feel like it.
Sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to. Doing what's right is your purpose.
That's not what Nietzsche says.
Oh?
Nietzsche. Let me tell you something. Nietzsche wound up talking to his horse. You should start at the beginning. Take a look at Kierkegaard.
Whatever.
Kierkegaard said, every duty is essentially duty to God.
Nigga be a leader, not a follower.
What?
Master P said that.
Did he say Master P?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that hurt.
I know that vibration.
Oof.
I can't stand that part.
You choked up too much. You gotta let it go.
I think that's why I gave up baseball.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I used to love when my coach would take me to the take our team to the batting cage.
I just can't stand the vibration though.
You're not holding the bat the right way.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was supposed to be meeting John to discuss my script, but now he's got the do not disturb up.
Yeah, shooting went very late. Come on in.
Well, he could have called and told me that.
Right.
If they ever knew I was into this kind of thing's unacceptable where I come from. You know if he read my script yet?
I have your script, Christopher.
So what'd you think about it?
I think it's got some real heart. You should probably try and finish it.
I hit a fucking wall. Third act shit.
But these aren't third act problems. They're in the second act.
Get the fuck out of here.
Third act starts at page 90.
I'm not in the third fucking act yet.
Your inciting incident doesn't happen until page 12. It should be on page 3. Here, sit. I'll show you.
Why she keep... Do you see...
I kind of see what's going on.
Check the scene where Rocco
Look how
is
he
fucking
looking
the
up.
2 Asian strippers.
That's a plot point.
I know.
Oh, you see how they do the hair?
There's a 7-part hierarchy of human needs. Explain and clarify.
The space.
Starting with the basic needs, like food and water.
Okay, we're getting close.
So you like my script?
Yeah, you like my script.
It's very good, Christopher.
He can smell it and everything.
Okay. See, I knew this was...
Look.
The fact that I kept seeing them little purple panties, she kept picking them up and moving them and stuff, and I was like, okay, and he over there, and she just got on the house coat.
So she must don't have them on then.
No. I could tell by the way she was looking at him at the place when they were at the spot together. When he got up and whispered in that guy's ear, she was looking like, oh, you do that.
Even at the pizza place.
Yeah. See, that's what she wanted. That's all she wanted all along.
But this is part of the script, though.
This is not part of the script.
This is Act 3.
Okay.
This is part of Act 3.
Maybe in her mind.
Oh, Christopher. That wasn't in the original script. See, this is like the other part of the script.
No, she wrote that in.
Oh, she just improv that part in,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I got you.
It's me, Anthony Jr.
You never come see me.
I've been busy.
I know your father forbids your coming down here.
He doesn't. He just doesn't want us to talk about you in the house.
Oh, you can go shit in his hat. Now, what'd you do bad?
My dad doesn't like my attitude. So Uncle Pussy said that I should come down here and talk to you, because you're old and have wisdom and stuff.
Well, what'd you do?
Took Mom's car out of the garage and it got wrecked.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. There was an article in the paper the other day about a bunch of teenagers. They overcrowded their car, it hit a tree, and it incinerated. People could hear them screaming. They couldn't get out.
See, that's what I mean. What's the purpose?
Why does everything have to have a purpose? The world is a jungle. Don't expect happiness. You won't get it. People let you down. And I'm not naming any names. But in the end, you die in your own arms.
She is miserable.
Goodness gracious.
It's all a big nothing. What makes you think you're so special?
Oh, the potatoes look. Did you say that?
I know. Thicker than oatmeal.
Guess I won't order us any espresso.
I took an acting class once.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, how'd that go for you?
Hey, you know, that was another thing that kind of blew about swingers.
What, the acting?
The fact that he's talking about this guy's movie to his face.
You,
keeping it 100.
Strapped right now?
Strapped, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ.
Have you ever,
Have I ever what?
Come on, you know.
No, what?
I know what he want to ask.
I do too.
No, that's cool.
Oh, come on. Come on, Rocky, come on. Ask me. Did I what?
It's cool.
Come on, what?
Just take it back.
Just
take
it
back.
Here. Wow, come on, yo, money. Come on, yo.
Oh, God.
Did I ever what, yo, money? What?
Oh, gosh.
What are you hiding?
I thought somebody was about to get popped.
So what'd you think of my script?
Well, you know, like Frankie? He's, kind of like a contradictory character. In a good way, you know, like complex.
You think he should wear those taps on his shoes? They sound cool. They're his trademark. But in the hit against Rocco, somebody's gonna hear him walking on the roof.
Right, yeah, that's a problem.
No, he don't like it.
The roof is soft tar.
Okay. Well, yeah, and the father could, you know, could go blind sooner, and then he could smell the tar on Frankie's shoes, and then he knows that his son's the killer.
Holy fuck, that's great. That Frankie's got to put one in his old man's head. Blam, then another one. Blam.
Okay. Damn.
Look, I think Christopher gonna be a little bit too much for him.
Yeah, he way too much.
He making him uneasy.
With all the flowers coming into bloom, I would love to be a June bride.
There's your June groom.
Sorry, I'm late.
You feel okay, Christopher?
Fine.
We were just discussing Anna's wedding. What about you guys?
What about who guys?
We should make it a double wedding.
First, someone has to propose.
Oh, he probably told him it was a no-go.
Has Anna chosen her caterer yet? She booked Villa de Roma. Good. I heard they fired their produce guy.
Enough. I'm so sick and tired of hearing you people talk about food. I'm drowning here.
Jesus Christ, take it easy.
We're not even engaged yet.
When you're married, you'll understand the importance of fresh produce.
Look. Yeah, I think you're right. He didn't like the script.
Oh, his feelings are hurt, too. He probably was really excited because he was in with the end guy.
I tried so hard to be supportive with getting his screenplay made.
His screenplay?
Look, here it is, look.
Any updates on White Chuck?
I'm working on it.
Hey, you know, we're wiring you for the confirmation.
You think I'm wearing a wire in God's house?
Actually, yes.
You miserable motherfucker, I'm the kid's sponsor.
What's up with this wire? And oh, okay. I see what's up with him.
Yeah.
Hey, you. What a nice surprise.
Yeah, I was in the neighborhood.
What is going on with him?
I don't know. Why did he go back down there?
I don't know. Probably to ask her what he really thought, or he went for round 2. Okay, round 2. And a 3, maybe.
Yeah, they definitely got to rehearse the script. That's what they about to do. They got to go and rehearse the script again.
He gonna get himself in trouble.
From the bed to the floor.
How come your old man didn't pressure you to become a doctor like him?
I was pre-med at Yale my freshman year.
Fucking Yale, I swear to God, you Jews have your own Cosa Nostra hidden in that Ivy fucking league.
That's very funny. Very imagistic.
Thank you.
Never been with a member of the tribe before.
Yeah. Now, what do you think? I discriminate? I'm PC. You ever shag another skinny guinea? Oh, fuck! My cousin.
I'm not a terrible person.
Amy, get back here.
Wait, tell who? How did we gonna find out?
The guy that she dating.
Oh, that's the director guy.
The other guy that was there when they were in the club and she was sitting next to him.
That wasn't the director guy.
Fucking shit! Hey! He used it.
They still
What,
his
just
script.
because he gave me that tar smell idea? I could have come up with that.
What?
A friend of mine, John, used his whole fucking story. The she-male and the acid, it's all here. Forget it. You can't put that in there.
It's not the same at all.
The fuck you talking about? Don't you understand where I come from? I explained it how many times?
They took that story that he told and put it in the script.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Bukyak.
Hi.
Where's John?
Oh, he left this morning for LA.
That fucking cocksucking Metzafanook.
What does that mean? You got more stuff like that I can use?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he gone.
Would you let me in already? I need to put my face on.
Oh.
I'm shaving. I don't want you coming in there when I'm in here.
The only goddamn mirror with any good light is in there.
Get your fucking mirror.
Jesus!
Woo!
I had a feeling he was a rat. He about to put that thing on too, man. Ooh.
I wonder if he been doing that the whole time. Uh-oh.
Don't open that fucking door! I'll kill you, you fucking bitch! I'll kill you! Kill you! Jesus Christ!
What are you, bleeding?
Oh, he cut himself with the razor.
Oh. Pushy. He
I bet you he been doing that the whole time.
What is this shit? You don't return my fucking messages? You cannot use that story.
Okay, this is neither the time nor the place.
What, you want to see me clipped?
Sir, are you here to see David DiCamillo?
Get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm flying into LA this afternoon. We'll touch base.
Screw all
just
that
gonna
touching
leave?
base.
What are you talking about?
My script.
We're gonna have to pass. We want to assure you that we'll certainly take a look at anything else you write.
Fucking walnuts don't lie as good as you.
Amy. Right this way.
Chris, it was wrong with us.
Wow.
I really liked you.
This is getting kind of William Inge here, isn't it? I gotta go.
Wow.
Fucking D-girl.
Excuse me? I'm a vice president.
He called her a D-girl.
Wow.
Hey, listen, Tone. I heard we won't be bothered anymore from our neighbor Weisschuk. What'd you hear on that?
Tony, we're out of ice in here.
Man, look, man. Ooh. I'm hot right now. Cause you remember they knocked off all the other people, the other dudes that they thought that was snitching,
Yeah, and it was him the whole time.
and they let Pushy make it.
They thought that it was him to begin with, though.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Oh. Oh.
What's that? What they doing? They
Tony,
smoking
you also
bud?
need more Cokes and... What does that smell?
Oh.
What kind of animal smokes marijuana at his own confirmation?
I don't know.
Enough with the I don't know.
Get inside right now and join your guests.
Oh, my.
Be a good Catholic for 15 fucking minutes. Is that so much to ask?
Dang, come on.
He is tripping.
He in the garage, man.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, he too close for comfort for me.
I know.
Gotta get him out the house. He gonna have to get clipped.
You know, you see your parents as these great big dictators, but I know your dad from the time he was younger than you.
But you doing them wrong.
My kid, Sister Nucci, she had the spinal meningitis, and she was in the hospital. And your father, he came with me every day. He sat by her bed. He looked at her drawings. He watched her for me when I had to use the John.
I can't.
Your father would catch a bullet for you. He's a stand-up guy. Don't ever forget it.
Uncle Pussy, what's the matter?
He hugging him like that's gonna be the last hug that he has.
Where the fuck you been?
It's for AJ.
I got one son and you missed his confirmation ceremony?
No lectures, all right? Tell him I'm not in the mood.
I agree. I'm gonna go back in there and be with my guests. Exactly 10 minutes I'm gonna look up. If you're not here, I'm gonna assume that you went to look for whatever the fuck it is that's calling you out there, and that I will never see you again. If you are still here, then I'm gonna assume that you got no other desire in the world but to be with me, and your actions will show me that every fucking second of every fucking day.
Dang. Tony.
Don't answer me. Take the 10 minutes. You think about it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it, man.
Okay,
That's how you talk to somebody.
Check. Because she told him about what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
But what's wrong with screenplay?
I don't know.
Maybe Tony would think that he would start writing about real stuff,
Like,
you know? Real stuff, which is why that guy was asking him questions, and then he wrote it into the script.
or let alone it's gonna take away from what they doing.
Right.
In their business. I think that more importantly, it's gonna take away from what they doing.
He really thinking like what he want to do.
Oh, come on, let's get the picture.
Wait a minute, where's Pussy?
Yeah, where's the Godfather?
Screw him. He in the bathroom.
Cause he can't believe he doing that. Ratting out your boy.
He know he a rat now.
And he done held you down all this time.
Body of a snake, head of a rat.
Mm.
He should be crying. Because he's sitting in their house right now.
Right.
With a wire on.
Knowing that what he doing is wrong.
And if he get caught doing it, what's going to happen to him?
Oh, he know. He know, because he know what Tony has already done.
He was already suspicious of him before.
Right.
Oh.
Man.
This was a good episode right here.
It was good.
This was a good episode right here.
Man, I feel like it's heating up now.
Yeah, let's turn the heat up.
It's really getting real.
Let's turn the knob up a little bit more though.
Dang.
I know.
He wearing a wire.
That's what I can't even believe that he wearing a wire.
So he's been the informant the entire time?
Even going back to season 1, remember?
Yeah.
Because they knocked off Jimmy and then they knocked off another guy.
Yep.
Hunter Scangarello got into Reed College.
Sayonara.
That means I probably can get into Berkeley.
Over my dead body.
I want to go to Harvard or West Point.
Well, you may get to see them on television, but that's about it.
What is happening here?
That a safe?
Fucking renting, Jake. Want me to cave the rest of your head in?
Was that him?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, without fail. Every time we're on a fucking job.
The adrenaline affects everybody differently. Big pussy Bob Pincero, he started out as a cab burglar. The time he left a load so big, cop thought a bear was in the place.
That is so nasty. Ew.
In the middle of them pulling a heist, he over there taking a crap.
What is this obsession with Berkeley? What, is she trying to get away from us?
Absolutely. That's her job.
What are you going to do if she gets into Berkeley and not into Notre Dame or Georgetown?
She's in the National Honor Society, for Christ's sake.
Don't be naive, Tony. Grades, great SAT scores, it's not enough anymore. It's all who you know or how many buildings you give. Jeannie, hi.
Carmela, hi.
The other day, I am at the Willowbrook Mall, and I see you going on the down escalator, and I'm yelling, Jeannie, Jeannie. And that's when I realized that it was your sister. No, didn't she go to Georgetown?
Georgetown Law, Regional Secretary of the Georgetown Alumni Association.
Because you know my Meadow applied to Georgetown.
They get big so fast. Oh, God, is that the time?
I gotta go.
Jeannie, I need to ask you a favor. I was wondering if you would ask your sister to write Meadow a letter of recommendation.
Well, but she doesn't really know Meadow.
But you do.
My sister, she's so busy.
Really, Jean, if there is any way you could find your way to helping me out here.
I'll ask her.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Liz, let me in. I gotta see Adrienne.
She's not here.
Oh.
What the fuck, Adrienne? I'm sorry, okay? How many times I gotta call here?
I hate you. I never want to speak to you again.
Calling the police.
I'm going crazy here. I miss you.
Why should I listen to you? Huh? So you can dump another glass of wine in your soup and embarrass me?
Give me the phone.
Go in the other room.
Ow.
I want to marry you. I love you. Got your ring and everything.
Don't listen to him, Aid. You're wasting your whole youth.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Open.
Sure. I bet it was in Zane's window this morning. I bet there's bits of broken glass in it. I hear you sobbing in your bed at night.
Ma, don't she sound like somebody's mama?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not gonna sit here and cry with you no more. Over this boy.
She didn't even want to let him in.
Christopher.
It's 3 carats.
Christopher.
See, if she only knew what she should know.
Oh, about his little escapade, his little fiasco.
Come on, come in. I got something for you.
What's this?
What's this? It's the jacket.
The jacket.
They took off Rocco DeMeo.
Oh, yeah.
Guy had the toughest reputation in Essex County, but he never came back after I got through with him. Try it on.
It's your fucking jacket.
You love this jacket. Fine Corinthian leather.
It's a nice jacket.
Go ahead and slide into it. All right, I'll go ahead and throw it on.
I don't know. It look. Okay, do it fit.
Oh!
That's a nice coat. That's a nice coat.
You look unimpressed.
Thanks.
He looked like the boss.
He looked like he from the 60s with that thing on. 60s or the 70s.
You think so? I thought it was cute.
Yeah, I don't know.
He looked nice in it.
I don't know. It seemed like it don't vibe with him all the way. Maybe if it was black, I don't know. Oh, did she get in?
Uh-oh. Incomplete high school transcript.
She finna throw it away. Yeah, let me just slide this in here.
Wait, what? Was that an acceptance letter?
In order for them to accept it, they needed some more information.
Tony's cut from this thing and that one, that comes out of your end, not mine. That's how it is in the beginning.
The dues concept, we're down with that, right, Jizz?
Yeah.
He's still sitting there pooping.
Yeah, I could see that.
No more burritos or you're not working with me.
Come on. Oh.
I'd be nervous they gonna get DNA up out of all of that.
Right at the toilet seat.
You leaving too many bodily fluids behind.
So he leaving evidence behind. Huh, maybe she had a coming to God moment.
Cause it's not right.
Cause that's what she wanted, right?
Richie, this is Matthew Bevilacqua and Sean Gismonti. They're both from West Orange. They asked if they could come by and say hello.
You've been doing some things with Christopher Maltasante, huh?
You know, this and that.
The attitude on that camel nose fuck. He ever lays his hand on my niece again, I'm gonna tear him apart piece by piece.
Camel nose.
Man, you can't make that shit up. Fellas, come on. Time's up. Let's go, huh?
Richie, it was good meeting you.
If there's ever anything you can do for me, let me know.
Hi, I was in the neighborhood, downtown Newark. I think I goofed, Joni. Carmela Soprano trapped me and asked me if I'd ask you to write her daughter a letter of recommendation to Georgetown.
She trapped me.
What was I supposed to say? That I'm busy? That I don't even know the girl? Come on, it's just a letter. Bring gangsters onto the Georgetown campus? I don't think so. Carmela asked me, Joan. What are you, frightened? What do you think they're gonna do? Put you in cement boots over a college application?
Shoot, you must not know. You must not know.
Is there any mail yesterday?
It's right there where it always is.
What happened to this?
Hello?
Carmela? It's Jeannie Cusimano.
Oh, hi.
I spoke to my sister about the letter for Meadow. She's sorry, but she just can't do it. I'm sorry.
She can't. Why not?
Well, because she already wrote a letter for someone else.
So what does that mean? She can't send two?
Did you think about asking one of the priests at the church? It would probably mean even more, I bet. I gotta go. Good luck.
Look how she just got off the phone real fast, too.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is she doing it, though?
Shoot, Carmela probably got gangster in her, too.
I know you said you didn't want to be interrupted, but there's a Carmela Soprano here to see you.
Oh, you just said it. You just said it.
I could just tell by the look in her face she was not about to play.
She's like, I'm finna take it. I'm finna take it a step further.
Joan, hi. Rigot pie with pineapples.
Oh, well. Listen, Carmela, I think I know why you're here.
Straight pull up.
My sister told me that you wanted me to write a letter to Georgetown for, Fielder, is it?
Meadow.
Oh, sorry.
Fielder, oh my gosh.
I thought you would at least want to take a look at her grades.
I'm sorry, Carmela. I can't do it.
But why?
I don't think you understand. I want you to write.
I'm an officer of the court.
A lawyer. Thanks for this.
But
Write the letter.
I'll be back.
Like I said. Look.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? Carmela got that muscle, too.
Yeah.
You'll get gangster.
Hey, Tony, how the fuck's it going?
How you doing?
That dancer, that's the out there. I'd like to break my dick off in that ass, huh?
Uh-oh.
I thought they just looking like, okay. All right.
He like, you one of them type of guys. Okay.
Just so you know, Chris spoke to us about, we should give you a taste from those safes we put.
Jesus fucking Christ. You ever hear of wiretaps?
Right?
He wiped his hands.
Man, don't come around me bringing up that stuff.
It's a jacket. You're not wearing the jacket.
Damn the jacket.
What, you want back? I gave Tony a jacket. I took off Rocco DeMeo. Cocksucker had a reputation as being the toughest guy in Essex County. But he didn't come back here when I got through with him.
And like, we do not care about him or Essex County at all.
Or the jacket, for that matter.
That jacket's in the trunk.
Hi. Hi.
Jean, hi. Come on in.
My sister said the ricotta pie was delicious. She also said that she reviewed Meadow's transcripts. She sat right down and wrote a terrific letter to Georgetown.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have a copy?
But I'll get you one. No problem.
Thank you so much. Jean, you are a wonderful friend. Mwah.
You see how she started backing up when she came?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Don't hit me. No. Is she going to choke me? Oh, scary stuff.
Right?
T was right. He set me straight, that shit he said to me. No more distractions. Focus. No drugs. Eye on the prize. I'm back on track, Adrian.
So I guess it's official. Christopher, he's just done with the whole script writing.
I guess so.
Hanging down there with the director and the vice president. He saw that didn't go well.
How are you today, dear?
Mwah.
This is to thank you for Sunday dinner. Tripe and tomatoes I made.
Tripe?
I'm not eating that.
What is that again?
I don't know.
What part of the cow is that?
Janice, this is no flash in the pan.
Yeah, it's ironic how life works. You know, she goes to Sri Lanka. I go where I went, and here we are back when we started 20 years ago.
Huh.
Mrs. Carmela, my husband has come to get the extra TV set you said I could have.
Sure, go right ahead. If there is one thing we don't lack around here, it's television sets. Liliana, the remote is down there somewhere, too. It's on the shelves.
Oh, wait.
Thank you for TV.
Oh, Stashu, please, enjoy.
Oh, no.
That's the housekeeper.
Richie, what's the matter? You all right?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, no.
It looked like it saw a ghost.
Oh, that hurt his feelings.
Screw his feelings.
That might not even been the coat, though.
That was the coat.
He gave that away, too.
I noticed that brown leather anywhere. He gave it to the housekeeper's husband. Oh man. So much for the toughest guy in Essex County.
Right. I wonder what happened to the guy that owed Richie and Tony all their money.
Katini or Katoni?
Yeah.
Look at us. We're like two fucking scared rabbits or something. Douchebags.
Don't say that.
Buying fish, punching safes. We got stockbroker licenses. I went to Pace College.
That's true, huh? We gotta do something to get ahead in this world.
So they're looking for the come up.
Yeah, right.
I'm supposed to go all the way over there to check on a fucking ramp?
Yo, Christopher, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
What the?
Get him! Seatbelt!
Oh, he a sucker. Look how he running off shooting.
Those are Christopher's friends.
Oh, man, I didn't.
Richie, my drink water, Bevel Aqua. You hear what happened to Christopher Moltisanti?
Yeah, somebody blew him up.
Yeah, it was us, me and Sean.
What?
Sean is fucking dead. Christopher killed him.
What the fuck are you doing here?
We did it for you as a favor, because you don't like him.
So what?
He hit your niece. You gotta help me, man.
I'll help you.
Yeah, help him. Yeah, please.
I'll fucking help you.
You know you're too old to chase them. Man, they just wild and stupid.
What?
Young and dumb. Come on, bro. Like,
I don't know.
they literally out here trying to do anything to earn some stripes.
How could this happen?
Oh, that messed me up. That messed me up just seeing that.
Man. What, though? I don't know why. I just don't know why, but I don't know why. I thought, I was like,
why would they go and do something?
I just had a feeling that something was going to happen to him. And I didn't know, I don't know why. And I didn't know
Christopher?
who. Yeah, I just had
Really?
a feeling. I just had a feeling inside. Like, I just felt like something was going to happen to him because he was just being so, like, out there and stuff. You know, like, just putting his stuff out there, really kind of being loose. Like, even with the other guy, like, with the incident he had with the girl and the movie.
Oh, with the movie director, the producer, and everything.
And I don't know. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I just had a feeling that something was gonna happen to him, like somebody was gonna try to hurt him. But I thought it would be somebody that Junior was probably working with. But they did, like, them are the dudes that beat up the one guy in the office when they were working. Remember?
Right.
Like, that was supposed to be his dudes, like his lookout people.
Like his little understudies that's trying to, like, make it too.
Right.
But why would that? Like I said, they just young and dumb and trying to earn stripes, because you see how they were trying to talk to Tony. And Tony, like, don't talk to me about no business like that. Like,
I feel like Richie's gonna tell. Richie's gonna tell that they did it.
I don't think Richie gonna tell because one, him and Tony don't really see eye to eye. So I don't think he gonna say nothing, but I think he might eventually work something out and do something to them.
If he don't say nothing, then he's gonna get them back. And and Christopher got the one guy. So
he popped them in the head. I'm like, hey, you got to make something happen.
I thought he was about to just run up in there and tell him, like, something happened to Christopher. I don't know what happened.
They just straight pulled up and unloaded on him.
Isn't that crazy?
That is.
I was not. Oh man, wow.
Yeah, that's my thing. Don't touch Tony. Wow. Don't touch Tony's family. And don't touch Christopher. That's my thing. I'm like, them the people I be going bats for when we watching the show. I'm like, them the ones I feel like that are really, like, loyal, or if anything. Like everybody else, I feel, because you see how pushy he is. You know, I can't say that word.
Okay.
But you see how pushy he is. He wearing the wire. He at their house when the son's supposed to be getting his, his whole thing with being a Catholic, like.
So I wonder, like, why
a crazy ceremony. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why they didn't show, like, why, if anybody was looking, because Tony was looking for him and he in the bathroom bawling, crying. So I'm like,
exactly.
If that were the case, like, I would think they would show the part of somebody walking in there, like, what's wrong with you? Why are you, But obviously he know, like, oh, he's doing the ultimate. Because if they find out, if anybody gets any inclination that he is wearing that wire, it don't matter which side it is. They all got, like,
And
they are coming for him.
And I feel like that's why he was in the bathroom crying. I didn't think it had a whole lot to do with like the guilt part. It does have to do with the guilt.
But all he's it has a lot to do with the guilt, and all he's trying to do is protect himself. Like ultimately, because you heard them say like, if you don't, you haven't really given us anything. Like, don't you know that this is gonna protect you from getting all these years in prison and so on and so forth? So I'm just like,
and he been moving sideways from since he got out of jail. He been moving sideways from the first time he went over to Tony's house to try to ask him about murders and all this kind of stuff, like straight out of the jailhouse, like.
But I wonder if he had the wire on even then.
I think so.
Because Tony was being real suspect of him. I'm just like, why would you ask him something like that?
Yeah.
Knowing, well, maybe I don't know if he knew that Tony was already on to the whole wire thing at that point anyway. Because wasn't that when he heard the playback from what Junior?
Oh, I think
that conversation that Junior had.
No, it was before that. But just the fact that you went to jail and then you get out and I hadn't really seen you, and then you come over to my house and then start asking me questions.
Yeah, because he was missing for a long time. He was missing for a minute.
Yeah.
Talking about he was in Puerto Rico for like to get away for his like. Why didn't you tell nobody that if you supposed to be the homie? Like if you supposed to be the homie, you supposed I'm be gone, be out of pocket for a minute.
Yeah.
And you supposed to be working for me. How you just gonna just disappear? That right there was suspect already.
Absolutely.
I just don't know why Tony didn't push him more.
He basically did. He threatened him. Oh, God. He did. He threatened him. He even did so much as far as like when they kind of like embraced each other, hugged each other. He was like touching them, trying to make sure he didn't have it on him. So,
but that's what I'm saying.
Tony, no.
Okay.
Yeah. Tony.
Man, it's just a matter of time.
Tony is seasoned in this, so I feel like he kind of already ahead of the cart, I guess you could say. He already like a step ahead, I guess you could say. To me, that's what it seemed like. And right here to end the episode with Christopher, getting shot up, I'm like, golly. Like, it just shows you that it gets really real when it comes down to like this mob gangster business.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't trust anybody, even somebody as young as these two dudes that's supposed to be like running underneath you and hitting licks together, and all of a sudden they just pull up on you like that and just do that. Like, that was completely surprising.
I don't know. I don't know why I felt like that, like something like that was going to come for Christopher. I just had a feeling, but I didn't think that it would be them. And I certainly didn't, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like I said, I keep saying, I felt like something was going to happen to him, and it happened.
Because even last episode had a lot to do with Christopher, about him like trying to dive into like the screenplay, and the script writing, and that, to some degree, if that could have turned out good, that that could have been like his little exit move to get out of the game.
But I don't think Richie like hated him that much to want to do something like that to him. I don't think that. I don't think that at all.
Christopher.
Yeah, I don't think Richie had it out for him like that.
Now the two youngsters just saw an opportunity to try to do something to him, to try to gain some stripes so that they could try to move up the ladder, because that's what they want to do. They want to try to move up.
Don't they know that Tony is his uncle?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah. No.
That's why I say that it's like, where's your brain at?
Yeah, no.
They left it at home. Yeah. Where's your brain at? They left it at home that day.
Oh man. Okay, these last two episodes, this is getting good.
We gotta say a prayer for Christopher. We hope he pulled through, man.
Yeah, cause he got shot like 4 or 5 times.
At least. At least.
I can't believe that.
He was leaking on the pavement.
Yeah, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, so y'all stay tapped in. Let us know what y'all think about this episode. The last 2 episodes were fire, okay? Fire. But if y'all enjoyed it, be sure you give us a big thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. Smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asian BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you, and we're going to see y'all in the next video, y'all.
Peace and blessings, man.
Dang, I know, right?
I'm at a loss for words right now.
Crazy.
I'm at a loss for words.
Me too.